So here is the improvised hop-up tracer unit, still in the works. I'm actually waiting for the glue to dry right now, but I just want to show you guys how the LEDs work. I've drilled holes on both sides of my hop-up. These are 5mm white LEDs that have a flat top. They don't have the round top, so I didn't have to bother grinding the top off and polishing it and everything. And I just have a 9-volt battery here with a clip on it, and I have a resistor on one of the wires so that I don't burn out my LEDs. Just want to show you guys how well they light up. So I'll have all that light, from 2 of these shining inside my hop-up unit for as long as I want. I'm going to put some mini JST connectors on the wires that tap in to the battery that's in my stock that's actually running my motor, and I'll just be able to open up my dust cover and plug it in and unplug it when I'm done at the end of a game, so I don't have to take my battery out. I could just unplug it and leave the battery in and not worry about draining my battery while the gun's in storage. So here's the finished hop-up tracer installation, I guess. This is what it looks like from the outside, and this is how I turn it off and on. I didn't feel like installing a switch because it would be extremely hard. One of the reasons being because there is pretty much no room on here. Most of the people who install hop-up tracer units, their guns are wired to the front, and so it's easier because the wires come straight off of the hop-up and go into the grip. But on this one, since it is a combat machine, this is my Airsoft GI G4, it's wired to the back, and I have a LiPo in the buffer tube, so I had to find a way to connect the wires, to splice them onto the wires that are connected to my battery and bring them up here so that I could attach it to the hop-up, but I don't want it attached all the time because I want to be able to leave my battery attached all the time if I just want to leave it and not want to unplug it. So what I can do is plug in and unplug the tracer, the LEDs that I have put in my hop-up. So if these are just 2 mini JST connectors, and they sit there, they're pretty snug, and all I do is just plug them together like that, and then you can see, I think, in there you can sort of see the light that's in there. I am using UV LEDs, not like super bright blue or super bright white. These are UV LEDs, so they don't look very bright, but they really do have a great effect on the glow-in-the-dark BBs. And I take the magazine out, and you look inside there, you can see better the what it looks like inside my hop-up. The light, I have 2 LEDs, one on each side, so the light is going straight in there, and it really makes the BBs glow really well. I wish I could have done a installation video showing you how I did it, but I just kind of made it up as I went along, and it took a while, and it just would have been really hard to film. And it's pretty jerry-rigged work, so it's not something I'd want to show off anyway. But it does have a great effect on the glow-in-the-dark BBs. The UV LEDs work really well, so hopefully I'll be able to get some good gameplay footage with this. So here's a look at the hop-up chamber with the LEDs turned on. Now remember, it doesn't look very bright because I'm not using super bright LEDs, I'm using UV LEDs because I found that the UV light reacts with the glow material better. So I'm going to put a mag in and show you guys what it looks like.